A few days ago, I was leaving the park with my daughter after a play date, and I opened the trunk and I put her scooter in the back and all of her play stuff. And then I opened the back door and I tried to put my daughter in her car seat. Meanwhile, I'm carrying my purse, which is super heavy. I'm carrying her bag. I'm also carrying two bottles of water, my car keys, my phone, another small toy. And I'm trying to carry all of these things at once and get her in the car seat. I accidentally smacked her across the face with my very heavy bag and finally got to the driver's seat. And honestly, by the time I got there, I was completely out of breath and feeling super stressed out. Why am I telling you this? Well, that's because you're probably doing the same thing in your life. Maybe not with a kid and a scooter, but with other things that you try to accomplish throughout the day. We've been told that multitasking is an art, but the truth is it's a complete waste of time. Imagine this: you're sitting at your desk and you are trying to read an email, and you're on the phone with a colleague across the world, and you are trying to write a note on a piece of paper, and at the same time reaching for a cup of coffee from across the desk. How well do you think you're doing any of these things? You're probably not reading the email well enough to catch some important points. You're not really listening to the person you're talking to on the phone. You won't be able to read your own handwriting later on that piece of paper. And honestly, how much are you going to enjoy that cup of coffee in the middle of all this mess? What could I have done differently in the park that day? I could have opened one door, threw everything in, and then calmly, slowly, mindfully picked up my daughter and put her in her car seat, gave her a kiss, and gave her whatever she needed for that car ride home. Yes, it might have taken a few more minutes, but we would have both been less ruffled, less stressed, and we would have enjoyed that moment of me kissing her before getting in my own seat to drive back home. Where in your life do you feel you're multitasking or trying to cut corners to save time, where in reality you're wasting more time and doing whatever you're doing really mindlessly without enjoying what you're doing in that moment?